This store has the smallest bin of silverware, but you never know, there could be some money hidden in there. I'm going to poke around and see if I can find some interesting pieces. I am headed toward my booth today, and on the way there's a Salvation Army, and I'm already in their parking lot. So let's go in and see what I can flip for a profit. Tan tags are 50% off today. I headed straight back to the housewares, my favorite part of the store. I started in the Christmas aisle and I saw this mini tree with teddy bears on it. It was $5.99, but tan tags are half off. I got my first item in the cart. This was the most adorable cup and plate set, but it is modern and doesn't sell for a lot. These are actually purple Pyrex cereal bowls and plates. They wanted $6.99 for all four of them. However, they were scratched up, and they are marked Pyrex if you're looking for them. I am just looking down through the figurine aisle. So many of them have really cute little faces. They're just not worth a lot. I'm looking for something that's unique or special or has a high value to it. That one was $4.99. Most of them are $2.99 and up. It's so sad that these collector plates aren't worth anything. There's another one of those Wedgwood ones that was in collaboration with Avon. So pretty. I like the chicken design on this picture here. Lots of colors. It says French Country, Las Vegas on the bottom there. Looking around, there's another pretty picture there. But what's that behind there? Oh, I recognize that pattern. And I could tell when I touched it that it was plastic. $5.99. It's a marmalade pattern in the cart. As I looked down on the bottom shelf, I saw this cake carrier, and I'm like, wow, that looks like Chromex. Sure enough, it says it right there and right there. I really want this, but the handles are broken off. This looks like the blue cornflower design, but it is not. It is made by Corning. The pattern is called American Oil Star. It was priced up too high for me to pick it up. Believe it or not, this beautiful planter is also made by Corning. I think they wanted $6.99 for it, and it only sells for about $15. I laughed when I saw this book, Cake Rex. It says, "Best wishes, Suzanne. Underneath that, we will miss you." I always poke around in the silverware drawer. They have one little small bin of it. I pulled out a couple pieces. They have it all mix matched together, but I'm looking to see if anything catches my eye in here. I have gotten lucky in the past picking up silverware. I pulled apart some of the bundles because these pieces all had matching handles. I'm showing you some of these frosted glass pieces just to make sure that they weren't Lalique. I did look them up. These turned out just to be fancy dessert glasses. I'm in the clear glass aisle and I'm looking for anything with color. These were a set of 4 for $6.99, but I just wasn't feeling it for that price. Those had a really cool design on them. 8 for $9.99. These had like a bluish tint to them. Now these were tan tags, so they would have been half off. Turns out they don't sell for a lot. Looking around in the mugs, they did have these vintage brown ones. Looking to see if there's anything else. And it was a good price, 4 of them for $1.99. I just wish they were a different color. I did like this stoneware set. It was $34.99 for 6 pieces, and it would have been $17.50, but I didn't pick it up. This is another one of my favorite areas. It's got canisters and looks like lots of gravy boats, creams and sugars. Two for $8.99. Beautiful corral, but gotta leave that behind. Oh my goodness, look at that pig cookie jar for $10. Another beautiful creamer and sugar by Corning, $3.99 for that piece. And this one doesn't have a price, is probably also $3.99. I see some pink depression glass platters down on the bottom shelf here. This one is $8.99. The other one's more like a bowl shape. It's $7.99. This isn't really anything for $10. And same with that one, it's $3.99. I like this stoneware looking bowl. It says McCoy on the bottom, $3.99. Yes, please. It's in terrible condition, but I really wanted to pick it up. I already sold one just like it. You never know what you might find in the colored vase aisle. They group them by color. This is a beautiful basket, ceramic, $8.99. I forgot that tan tags were 50% off and didn't put it in my basket. I saw these and I had to get them. We are down to our last 2 umbrellas and one of them is kind of broken. And I thought, why not get them at the thrift store for $3.99? And the one was $2.99. So now I have 3 new umbrellas. Okay, so I didn't get very much. That happens sometimes. I looked as hard as I could to try to find things that I could put in my cart. My total spend was, let's look here, $29.60. 11 of that was those umbrellas. Those are just for me. So the rest of the items I'm going to, flip, hopefully for a profit, I will tack the haul to the end of this video, so you'll get to see that right away. I have a fairly small haul for you guys. My total spend was $17.97. My total was higher than that because I bought a bunch of umbrellas for myself, but that is not included in the haul, and that's why my total is only roughly $18. So this item was a tan tag, and it was 50% off. I just thought it was adorable with these cute little teddy bears climbing all over the little ceramic tree. Now, we always, as resellers and vintage people, look for the giant Christmas trees. We'll also take a look for the mini ones. I'm going to drop in a few solds of other brands of mini ones so you can see some of the prices that you might want to keep an eye out for because they're worth picking up. So this has those little lights that light up on it. It is missing a few of them. I know people buy the little replacement lights. They sell them, I guess, all over the place, but most people get them off of Amazon. So I think these are little hollykins is what I saw it listed up as. Not sure about that. Let me turn it over here. So it does have a tag on here. It says Pathfinder JSNY, made in Taiwan. It was $5.99, but 50% off, so I paid just under $3 for it. It would have a light that goes in here with a cord, so mine doesn't have that either. I still picked this up because it is just too adorable. I've never seen a Christmas tree with cute little bears like this, teddy bears climbing all over it. I just thought it was adorable and so unique. I'm thinking because mine doesn't have, all the lights and it's missing the plug, like maybe, $15, $15 to $18 for it. I might be overstating that, maybe $12 to $15 for it. I sometimes dig in that silverware / flatware bin that they have. It's the little tiny bin, and they have them rubber band together. They're all mix match pieces, which has turned me off in the past. But this time, for some reason, I looked a little bit more. A few of the ones that were in there caught my eye. This one, when I finally turned it over to see what it said, and it's probably going to be impossible for it says Gorham 1810 there. As soon as I saw the name Gorham, I was like, I got to find all the pieces with this braid on it. So these are all the pieces that I found. 3 butter knives, 1 dinner fork, 3 of the tablespoons, and 3 salad forks. So I'm going to sell these up as a lot. So they had no price, not even on the bin for the silverware. But I thought, most places usually charge about 25 cents a piece. So she's like, oh, it's $1.99 for 6 pieces. I'm like, okay, $1.99. We got 6 pieces. But then she also charged $1.99 for my 4 pieces. But if there had been more of this set, I would have got it. I would have bought that whole bin. I probably should have picked up some of the other pieces that I was seeing in there. But I decided to stick with this. But that's okay. Just these forks go for about $15. These go for about $15. I'm looking for this whole set because I'm going to sell it up as a mix match lot. I'm expecting to get between $45 and $55 for these. And that's why I've been picking up flatware of all sorts. Easy to store, easy to ship, and really good returns. If you've been following along on my channel, then you know I've been picking up anything with this pattern on it. It's the Marmalade pattern. This is my first time seeing the craft. This is plastic, but it's got the thermal craft on the inside to keep things warm or cold. I paid up for this. It is double-sided, $5.99. It's in really good condition, no chips or cracks or anything like that. They don't sell for a lot. I'm just a little bit caught up in the moment with this. I have sold the Canisters, Gravy Boat. I think, do I have the butter dish or did I sell that? I can't remember. I sold a bunch of pieces of this so far. My mom had this in her kitchen. She didn't have this piece in particular, but she had so much of this marmalade pattern back in the day. It was everywhere in our kitchen. So this doesn't sell for a lot. Like I said, I was kind of caught up in the moment. I'm like, oh, I have to save it. So I got it, and it's going to sell in that $15 to $18 range. So not a lot of profit on this item. Now, if you find the teapot, I'll drop a picture of the teapot in here. One recently sold for $75. The last but not least item in my haul here, my little mini haul, is this, like, it's like a stoneware, but they were calling, some people call this like sandstone. I'm like, nah, that is not sandstone, but you know, everyone's trying to describe what they're looking at. That's more of a speckled, like, stoneware look. And then it's got the brown rim on it. Anyways, this says McCoy. Let me turn it so you can read it. It's 1423 McCoy, USA. I paid $3.99 for it. Now, when you look up that number, other bowls come up of different colors. And when it comes to these old McCoy pieces, colors and shapes do matter. Some sell for a lot of money and some sell really fast, and others are slow movers. But I actually got this to put in my booth. I just thought it was really nice looking. It's in that $15 to $18 range. Not a big haul. This is the money maker here. So I'm fine with not making a lot of money on some of these other items. As I've been saying, like a broken record, just saving things from the landfill, not trying to keep it all myself, though I certainly can't do that. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Do you ever pick up silverware? I love reading your comments. And please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell if you want notifications for when my videos are available. And thank you for watching.